else. We are joined now by Danielle Briotti. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly.
You are.
From ZionsHill Preschool. A preschool at 470 Danbury Road right here in Wilton, which you can find them at, I believe that's zhpp.org?
That's right.
All right. Well, first of all, thank you for coming on for a few minutes.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us all about ZionsHill Preschool.
Well, I was just hearing the selectmen, and you really can't talk about what makes Wilton so special without talking about the young families and the tiniest citizens of the town, right? So our program really is a community of parents and teachers who provide a nurturing environment for children to prepare for school, a bridge between play and purpose. So, and also we hold a lot of family events open to the public as well to really facilitate the children's progress to be prepared to go into elementary school.
And I'm a dad as well, and I think back to when I put my son in preschool, and that balance of that fine line that had to be walked, where you want the child to go and have fun. I wanted Sean to go have a great time, but at the same time, you still have to teach them because the standards are higher now as you get into kindergarten.
Right, and that's true, and I think that the real key, again, is that bridge between play and purpose.
Yeah.
So it needs to be intentional, purposeful play, where all they think that they're doing is playing, but with the teachers facilitating that, participating in that play to make sure that each of their unique needs are met developmentally. What's developmentally appropriate is unique to each child.
Yeah.
So it's important to have a preschool program that can appreciate that. And some children, their first experience at school, for all children, should be nurturing. Because in order to learn, you need to make yourself vulnerable. And in order to be vulnerable, you have to trust those teachers in that environment. And I think that's what, I'm the new director at ZionsHill. And, when I walked into that school, it felt like magic. It really did. I've been in this field for 15 years. And it's the teachers and the family and the children there that you can tell the smiles on those children's faces from their play-based curriculum. And also, we've gotten feedback from kindergarten teachers in Wilton saying that ZionsHill children are really well prepared as they enter kindergarten to learn what they need to know there.
Wow.
What attracted you to early childhood education?
I thought I was going to pursue law, to be honest.
Really?
It was random. And I babysat one night for a lawyer that I was working for, and his child had some difficulties, and I really connected with that child, and it changed my life that one night, and went into teaching, and I come home every day, guys, and I've had a great day.
Yeah.
No matter what, I have had a great day knowing that I have the opportunity to lead teachers in creating these wonderful environments for children that set the foundation for learning. It's very important. And they socialize and they make friends and they learn about science. And we have, these programs in the afternoon called Afternoon Adventures, Masterpiece Art, Spanish, yoga, music, all of that sort of stuff that really helps to integrate that learning.
It is amazing to hear, sorry, Ron,
No, it's okay.
Spanish and masterpiece art, and we're talking preschool. It's just to see how far that has come in the last few decades.
Yeah, and their ability, people say that the standards have changed, but children haven't.
Yeah.
It's our understanding of development, of child development and brain development that we didn't know 40 years ago when ZionsHill has been around for 40 years, and we didn't know then what we know now. And so we're able to utilize that research and that information to make sure that we are offering a developmentally appropriate program that respects childhood and celebrates childhood.
How do you, for lack of a more graceful term, advertise and get families to want to come to ZionsHill and, of course, financial considerations as well? What can you tell us about all of that?
Okay, well, we're a nonprofit. We operate as a nonprofit. We're a non-denominational program, and really we're getting out into the community.
Sure.
That's what it's about. We want to participate in the community. So we're doing events like we're offering a summer play date on July 30th at our school. It's open to anyone in Wilton or surrounding towns with preschool children. We have one of the children's musicians around here. His name is Tom Weber. Amazing, with puppets and music. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's amazing, and he'll be there. And so it's those sorts of events. We're going to host a talk at Wilton Library upcoming, probably sometime in September, about the new early learning standards in terms of what parents need to know to continue to facilitate how their children learn at home.
And will you be here at the street fair as well?
We won't be at the street fair.
Okay.
We have a lot of other events coming up.
Okay.
And so, again, if people want to attend some of our community-wide events, they should check us out on our Facebook page.
Okay.
Or at, as you said, on our website, ZHPP at
ZHPP.org.
I'm sorry. And come check out a lot of those events that we're having, those play dates. And especially it's important to connect young families. So those parents who are new to town and newcomers club or any of that, who need to meet and talk and relate to other parents with young children, it's also an opportunity for them to socialize as well.
Go out and see Danielle at ZionsHill Preschool and the staff there, 470 Danbury Road in Wilton. And wonderful talking with you. Thank you so much for some of your time.
Thank you so much for having me. And I hope
this-
Sean's doing well.
Oh, he is. He's doing great. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
thank you.
All right. Sunny 72 here in Wilton.